Speaking of scams, I saw a really good one today. It was great, actually. I'm going to use scam in the Zoomer sense. You ready for this? So I didn't notice Twitch did this, but they replaced the fitness and health category image with this. That's an Adobe stock image of an AI-generated corgi running on a treadmill, and the treadmill is facing backwards. So thought you should know. Why? I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why Twitch keeps doing this shit. Oh, wait. It gets worse. Hold up. I have more. I have more to show you. I have more to show you. So last time they did this, I ratioed the living shit out of them. That's 16,000 to their 2,000. That was Cat in the Chat. So they did that. This time, they've done this, which is even dumber. They replaced the art category with AI-generated art. Talk shows and podcasts with purple on yellow, because that's great on the eyes. Beauty and body art with AI-generated art, and food and drink with AI-generated art. And I kind of just want to show you, I took this high-res version off their CDN. Let's just have a little trip down into the image real quick. We're gonna grab this image address. We're gonna go up here. We're just gonna dump that in. I kind of just want to show this to you. Look at that wall celery. Look at that. Wow, that's great how celery grew like a wall. And I love these carrots that are filled with meat. AI is really good at making fine details, don't you guys think? Isn't that great? Those meat carrots and wall celery are just... You have an entire platform of artists, you dumbasses. What's wrong with you? Why? God damn it. God damn it, Twitch. It's so stupid to watch this. Every time you do this, I just want to reach through the internet and slap you. Stop being stupid. Stop it. And in the art category too. Why? Did you want to piss them off? There's a lot of them. It's so stupid. It's much cheaper to make it that way? No, it's not. Do you know why? Because the cost in brand damage is enormous. It's enough that a number of artists are like, I don't even want to stream on this shitty platform anymore. I'm going to YouTube. I'm pretty sure that costs more than just making a goddamn icon for their category. I'm just going to be honest with you. The reason why this is very strange to me is we go ahead and we look at these, right? Somebody said, oh, it's cheaper to do it this way. It's not. And here's the reason why. One, you're causing brand damage to your platform. Artists are less likely to want to stream here. It causes people like me to shit-talk the platform because it's completely unnecessary. And brand damage costs you more in the long run. Number two, they already had categories for this. There was no reason to do this because they already had pre-existing art. That art didn't need to change, and they changed it to AI-generated dog shit that pissed everybody off. It's very strange. And someone said, oh, the new ones are easier to read. If the new ones are easy to read, you can change the typography without changing all of it into AI-generated art. That is not a hard thing to do. If you want to increase the visibility of these, guess how you do it? You put a black outline around the word art. You put a black outline around beauty and body art. If you do outlines of black and white on each other, they are readable regardless of the background. And do you know how we know that? Because we do it in memes all the time. The best way to make a meme readable, regardless of what the background is you do white text with a black outline. So if you want to make this more readable, do that. That's why talk shows and podcasts is so readable. If you want to make food and drink more readable, just make the text larger. You can redo the typography without going and turning this into AI-generated art. There's no reason for this. None whatsoever. The yellow on purple is horrific on the eyes. Nobody wanted that. This has so much more style, it looks so much more interesting, and it's still readable and good. I don't understand why Twitch wanted to go this route of let's take something that already functions normally and people rally around and change it into shit that nobody likes that looks objectively worse, and in some cases is even harder to read. It's very strange. This looks like graphic design is my passion to me. It really does. It's like, oh, what? Talk shows and podcasts. Let's use the most obnoxious colors imaginable, purple and bright yellow next to each other. And then, I mean, talk shows, those have microphones, right? Just put the same microphone twice on it. That's really what the category is about, right? That's great. There we go. Graphic design is my passion. I'm out. Like, what the hell are you thinking, man? That's incredibly bad. Like, that's, Jesus Christ, dude. Look, your old one looked amazing. Why? Just why? I don't understand. The art image is this. Do you see where it says art in the middle with a period on it? That isn't a meme added to this. That's actually what the category is. So if we go to Twitch right now, and we pull this up, and we go to twitch.tv, and I search for the word art, and we go look at this category. This isn't a joke. That's actually the category image. There it is. It's all tiny, and I have to right-click on it, and then click copy image address, and then we can go throw it up on here, and it makes this tiny-ass little box art. But the cool thing about Twitch is you can actually just do this, because their shit's dynamic. So we can do 1500 and then 2000, and now we actually have the image. Wow, because they just scale it down dynamically. So with that in mind, this, you can see very clearly, is AI generated. None of it is symmetrical. None of it is good. It's obnoxious. and they just put the word art with a period directly on it. Why? I just don't understand the necessity of doing this. I don't understand that. It is not necessary to do that when you had working, functional imagery before. This sucks. And Twitch, I'm deeply disappointed in you as a platform for continuing this trend of shitting on your artist community for no goddamn reason. You could pair up with other artists that are on here. You could commission this shit out. This is not expensive, and I know it's not expensive because I hire artists. That is part of my job, is to hire artists to get all of our stuff done. You can do the same. You don't need to make slop. And that is exactly what you're doing. It's not marketable. It doesn't look good. It is not an improvement over before, and it makes your brand look stupid. I'm watching you put the clown makeup on. I'm watching you enter the internet and proudly proclaim to everyone that you've become a clown. Why? This shit isn't hard. It's not a difficult process. You could have done nothing and came out ahead, and you chose to put on the clown makeup and change these icons. You chose that, even though you already had existing images. You chose to put on the clown makeup. It was not necessary. Wild. Honestly, the dog one makes me the most weirded out, though. I honestly think that the dog one is probably the worst to me. Fitness and health Twitch, if I go pull that one up. That one is probably the ugliest mess that I've seen. That makes me laugh. It makes me laugh in like a crying sadness kind of way because it's just so unnecessary. Because like, this is what they did. And the part that gets me about this is they didn't even do the AI generation themselves. And the reason I know that is because it's Adobe stock images. It's just an Adobe stock image of an AI-generated dog running on a treadmill backwards. And now it's the category. It's not even altered. It's just, they just have the rights to the stock image, and now it's the category. I want to like you, Twitch. I want to like you. But this shit is stupid. Is the platform dumb, or the specific person who made this decision stupid? Both. The reason why is because this is being a concerted thing from Twitch for about a year. That dog image was changed about, I think it was like 4 or 5 months ago, somewhere in there. The new categories were changed the last couple of days, and then the cat in the chat, which is an AI-generated emote, was about a year ago. Twitch has been doing this for about a year. This is clearly a platform directive. It's not just one person, it's teams of people, and it has been approved by executive leadership. So now you have a systemic issue inside of the company where they think that this is appropriate. They're not listening to users. Users have actually been putting up user voices about this ever since, and they've been completely ignored. So they are absolutely going against what the community is wishing for, and doing so unabashedly. So yeah, it's a platform issue now. It would not be a platform issue if it was like, oh, there's one dumbass doing dumbass things. But this is a company pushing for this for a year. What are we talking about? Twitch being stupid, doing stupid shit. That's what they do. It's surprising too, because let's take this, right? It's clearly not the entire company, and the reason why I could say it's not the entire company is, what did Twitch do at the same time? They made shared hype trains. And you know what shared hype trains have? Special emotes. And you know who those special emotes are made by? 3 Twitch users, because they actually called out the Twitch users that made the hype train emotes. So you have one part of the company that's like, let's shit on art everywhere and never pay anyone and do everything AI generated. And then you have the other part of the company that's like, let's tap individual artists from the community and call them out and draw a bunch of attention to them. What are you doing, Twitch? Like, yeah, the left hand and the right hand are not talking to each other. It's so strange, dude. It's so strange. The IRL poster, did they change it? Is it AI generated grass? Please tell me it's AI generated grass. Wait, maybe it's not AI generated grass. Wait, what is that one? Enhance. What? That's AI generated grass, isn't it? What is that? The hell is that? That's the outline of grass. I think that might actually be AI generated grass. Don't tell me that's AI grass. Don't tell me that is. It could be clipping. It could be, but like nothing else is clipping. Someone source this image. I have a concern. That one's suspect. Okay, I'm going to put that in the suspects file. The other ones are absolutely AI generated. 100%. The other ones are absolutely AI generated. That one's sus. Just gonna put it in sus. Yeah. Did you see the pinball one? What do you mean the pinball one? Is this problem worse than I thought, dude? Is it so much? You know what the worst part about that image is? That means that nobody at Twitch could go outside with their goddamn phone and take a picture of grass. That's the worst part about it. Like, that one's not even hard. You could just go outside, put your phone down near the grass, and just click a button, and you're good. What's wrong with you? Why are you like this? God damn it. Look up the I'm only sleeping icon. Actually, do you want to know why the I'm only sleeping icon is like that? Because that category isn't for sleeping. It's not for that. So if you go to I'm only sleeping and you look at the actual image for this, and we change this to 1500 by 2000, so we can actually see it. Twitch does not actually have a category for this. See where it says a Simon Jones game? So let's go to, God, what is it called? IGDB. I'm only sleeping. So if you want to get your game on Twitch, the way that you do this is you go to IGDB, which is Internet Game Database, is what I think it stands for, and you put your game on here. So Heartbound is on here, and you put your box art on there, and that allows you to have a category on Twitch. That's where the category comes from. So if you look up I'm Only Sleeping, there is a game on here, a Simon Jones game called I'm Only Sleeping, point-and-click adventure game created by Ainu as part of the Reality on the Norm project. That category is not for sleeping. By Twitch's TOS, if you're sleeping on stream, you're supposed to do it with no category active. People just co-opted this category as the sleeping category. It's a guy's game. It's always been a guy's game, but it's just got 1,000 people sleeping in it. Cool. Yeah, our category now. It's basically just VTubers falling asleep in there. That's all it is. This means there's a pool, hot tub, and beaches game? No, when Twitch releases a category, they do it for a specific kind of thing. Games can have their own categories just through IGDB, but pools, hot tubs, and beaches was created by Twitch. Yeah. When we were first trying to get software and game development, which is this category, when we were first trying to get it made, when I was trying to get Twitch to do it, they took almost a year to do it. It was like 8 months, and I started to give up. So the last thing I tried to do was circumvent Twitch by making a game development game, and then they denied it. So then I was going to release a game on Steam and then tie it to IGDB and then release it on Twitch to make a category called game development where we could do the same thing with it. And then Twitch made the category while I was doing that, which was really funny because I was like, I am sick of waiting. It is time to do it ourselves, damn it. And it was great. Yeah, we even had like a logo and everything for it. It was like a whole thing. In fact, if you go to develop.games, this logo that you see on develop.games, that was the logo for the category. That's why that originally got made. It's a Shutterstock image of grass from 2022, just recolored hue, but you can't find it anymore for Shutterstock. God damn it. I mean, it's fine if they buy Shutterstock images. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem that I'm having is that they're getting AI-generated imagery and using that instead of just tapping their artist community.